The ocean is the cradle of life on Earth, occupying more than 70% of the surface, harboring millions of marine organisms of different forms and building a complex and fragile ecosystem. From tiny plankton to huge whale dolphins, from colorful coral reefs to hidden deep-sea species, each creature is an indispensable part of the marine ecological chain, maintaining the balance and vitality of the ocean, and also providing important gifts for oxygen, food, and climate control for human beings. At present, the most serious hazards are three at once. About the harm caused by fishing. The harm caused by overfishing is far more than a decrease in the number of fish. It directly broke the stability of the marine food chain. Large carnivorous fish with high economic value were caught first. Small fish in the middle layer of the food chain were forced to become fishing targets. The bottom plankton and benthic organisms lost their checks and balances, and the entire marine ecological structure gradually collapsed. At the same time, illegal absolute net fishing will capture young fish and fry together, completely cutting off the possibility of the continuation or even extinct. What is more alarming is that overfishing can also cause a chain of ecological disasters. Key habitats such as coral reefs and seaweed beds have lost conservation and gradually degraded and died due to the lack of fish. The biodiversity of the sea continues to decline, and the ability of the ocean to self-purify and regulate the climate is greatly weakened. And this will eventually backfire on mankind itself. The global fishery resources will be rapidly depleted. Coastal fishermen will lose their livelihoods. Food security will be threatened, and mankind will permanently lose the precious resources given by the ocean. In the global ocean, about 100 million sharks and more than 1,500 whales die from human fishing and hunting every year. As the top predators of the ocean, about 63 million to 100 million fish are caught and killed every year, of which 26 million to 73 million sharks are killed by the fin trade alone. A large number of sharks were brutally treated by cutting their fins and abandoning themselves. The fins were cut off for shark fin soup, and their bodies were thrown back into the sea to let them die. Concurrent fishing and illegal fishing are even worse. About 30% of fishing is illegal operation, and many young sharks and endangered species have been wiped out. At present, more than 1/3 of the world's shark species are on the verge of extinction, and the number of some populations has decreased by more than 90%. The fate of whales is equally tragic. Despite the global ban on commercial whaling in 1986, Norway, Japan, Iceland, and other countries continue to hunt whales in the name of scientific research or special licenses. In 2023, the global reported killing of 1,213 whales. Plus unreported illegal hunting, the actual annual killing volume exceeded 1,500 whales. In the 20th century, about 2.9 million whales died from commercial fishing, and large whales such as blue whales and baleen whales were almost extinct. In addition, about 20,000 whales die every year from human activities such as ship collisions and fishing gear entanglements. The extinction of these species is causing a chain collapse of marine ecology. The decrease in sharks leads to the proliferation of small and medium-sized fish, and coral reefs and seaweed beds are over-gnawed. The disappearance of whales destroys the ocean's nutrient cycle and exacerbates the climate imbalance. About marine pollution, every year, more than 8 million tons of plastic waste pours into the ocean. Waste plastic bags, plastic bottles, fishing nets, and other indegradable waste decomposes into microplastics in the sea, spreading every sea area and every layer of water body. Turtles mistakenly swallow plastic bags as jellyfish. Seals and seabirds are entangled to death by abandoned fishing nets. And microplastics enter the body of marine organisms and continue to accumulate along the food chain, which will eventually endanger human health. In addition to plastic pollution, the disorderly discharge of industrial wastewater, domestic sewage, and agricultural fertilizers makes offshore waters eutrophic, causing red tide and green tide, resulting in hypoxia in seawater and suffocation and death of a large number of marine organisms. Oil spills will form a thick oil film on the sea surface, isolate the exchange of seawater and air, contaminate the feathers of seabirds, destroy fish gills, and cause large-scale ecological destruction. Noise pollution and chemical pollutant residues also continue to interfere with the navigation, reproduction, and foraging of marine life. About ocean warming and acidification. Ocean warming and acidification is a global environmental disaster caused by human activities. And it is also the most difficult to reverse marine ecological killer hidden under seawater. As the largest carbon reservoir on Earth, the ocean absorbs more than 30% of the carbon dioxide emitted by human beings and accepts more than 90% of the world's excess heat. Double pressure continues to change the physical and chemical properties of seawater, bringing a devastating impact to the entire ocean system. Ocean warming directly breaks the balance of marine ecology. The abnormal increase in water temperature will lead to large-scale bleaching and death of coral reefs, which are the most biodiversity-rich habitat in the ocean. Once they die, tens of thousands of fish and invertebrates that depend on them will lose shelter and food sources. Warming will also change the ocean current cycle and disturb the stratification of seawater, resulting in a decrease in ocean oxygen content, forming a large area of anaerobic dead sea. A large number of marine organisms suffocate to death due to hypoxia. At the same time, it changes the migratory and reproduction rhythm of fish, causing disorder in the distribution of biological populations. Ocean acidification brings more hidden and irreversible damage. Carbon dioxide dissolves in seawater to form carbonic acid, which continuously reduces the pH of seawater. Continuously acidified seawater will corrode the calcium carbonate skeleton and shell of marine life. The growth of calcified organisms such as corals, shellfish, and plankton has been seriously inhibited, and the population has been greatly reduced, and they are the basic link of the marine food chain. The death of basic organisms will cause the total collapse of the food chain from top to bottom. From tiny plankton to large whale dolphins and sharks, none of them can be spared. Protecting marine life is by no means a simple environmental protection slogan, but an inevitable choice for the future of mankind. Protecting marine life is by no means a simple environmental protection slogan, but an inevitable choice for the future of mankind. The collapse of marine ecology will eventually backfire on the survival and development of human beings. We need to take immediate action. Refuse to eat rare seafood. Reduce the use of disposable plastic products, and reduce the generation of marine garbage. Support marine protection public welfare undertakings. Supervised illegal fishing and pollution discharge. Actively participate in public welfare activities such as marine cleaning and coral planting. and improve the awareness of marine protection for ourselves and those around us. Every tiny action can provide a safe living space for marine creatures. Only when human beings put down greed and indifference and treat the ocean with awe can the blue sea come back to life. Let thousands of marine life reproduce freely, and let the blue heart of the earth beat forever.